Pros and cons of homes with a north-facing garden. Hello friends, when property searching, the garden is often a key feature that influences whether you decide to make an offer or not. Everyone wants a south-facing garden, but in this video we're going to look at north-facing gardens and what it means to have an outdoor space that faces north. Should you buy a house with a north-facing garden, or a northwest-facing garden, or even a northeast-facing garden? Keep watching to find out more. What is a north-facing garden? A north-facing garden is one where the garden is located north of your house, so if you're standing in your home looking out at the garden you'll be looking to the north. North-facing gardens are typically in shade for much of the day, as the house is usually blocking the sun. Though, in the summer months, if your garden is big enough and your house not too tall, a north-facing garden, or at least parts of it, can receive sunshine throughout the day. What should I know about a north-facing garden? For some property buyers, a north-facing garden is an automatic deal-breaker. But, it doesn't need to be the end of the road for considering the property. Sure, it might not be the ultimate sun trap, but there are plenty of reasons to love a north-facing garden. We've put together some of the pros and cons of a north-facing garden. Pros of a north-facing garden. Although north-facing gardens often get a bad reputation, it's not all doom and gloom. For some homes, having a north-facing garden is seen as a great asset for a number of reasons, including: temperatures in a north-facing garden are less likely to fluctuate to extreme temperatures. In a north-facing garden, your plants and your outdoor furniture will be shaded from the damaging rays of the sun. There are plenty of interesting and beautiful plants that will grow in a north, northeast, or northwest-facing garden. In very hot weather, a shady north-facing garden will provide you with a wonderful respite from the heat. Rooms in the front of the property will get lots of sunlight throughout the day, as they'll be facing south. If you have a conservatory leading to a north-facing garden, it will stay cooler during the summer months, avoiding the often unbearable heat conservatories can suffer from in summer. Long north-facing gardens benefit from both shade and sunlight, with the end of the garden getting lots of sun during the summer months. Cons of a north-facing garden. We'd be doing you an injustice if we didn't mention the issues with a north-facing garden, so here are some of the most common drawbacks. The garden and the back of your house will be in shade most of the day. In the summer, you won't be able to sit out and enjoy hours bathing in the sunshine. In the winter, north-facing gardens receive very little direct sunlight, especially if it's a short garden. It's harder to grow a decent lawn in a north-facing garden, due to the lack of sunlight. Moss and algae can be an issue in north-facing gardens as they grow well in wet, shady conditions. You'll have to carefully select plants that are suitable for shady conditions with low levels of sunlight. It's difficult to grow many types of fruits and vegetables in a north-facing garden. The rear rooms of your house will feel particularly cold in the winter. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For getting more useful and interesting information, subscribe to the engineer AJ Ladd's channel How to Make My House.